Staying with that story, the Kano state government under the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change has served a quit notice to 15 businesses operating within the state gardens. The announcement was made by the Commissioner for Environment, Nasiru Garu, during a media briefing in commemoration of the World Environment Day. On her part, Stella Ifoma, the WASH officer of UNICEF Kano Field Office, speaks on the negative impacts of climate change on the lives of children. She added that UNICEF has been supporting the government to mitigate the impacts of climate change.
From Audubon, we're going towards National Hospital. There is supposed to be another garden, for example. Those are the examples of the gardens that we are supposed to have in Kano. But unfortunately, those areas have been turned into business centers. And there is a reason for situating those kind of facilities around those areas. Our elders, leaders in those days are very much aware and of the consequences of environmental degradation. That is why they cited those gardens in those places. So we are working, like I said, to make sure that we revive those gardens.
Talking on climate change, you look at the drought. The drought has many impacts, negative impacts on the life of children. For example, if there is drought, you find out that the agricultural yield will be very poor. And if agricultural yield is very poor, it impacts on the children because the children will not have enough to eat, thereby they will be malnourished. If there is drought again, you see the water level of the land is also very low, meaning that children will be exposed to drinking unsafe water. There will be not enough water for them to take. And when there is not enough water in an environment, maybe in the school, you find out the school children or the girls that's supposed to go to school, or the school children generally that are supposed to go to school, it will take them much time for them to search for water because there is no water facility or no safe water available. UNICEF in Nigeria, UNICEF has been supportive to government because we work with the government and we've been partnering with government in a whole lot of things. For an instance, last year, 2023, UNICEF conducted a survey, a very robust survey that is so detailed that buttresses on the impact of climate change on children, which we tag Climate Landscape Analysis for Children.